Hey guys, what's up? And welcome to day 18 of my 67-day Corona Life Overhaul vlog. Decided to do something a little different today. I'm talking to you guys from outside. Why? Because since I've been here, it's been raining like hell. So this morning, I showered, had my morning meeting with Melissa. After that, I had some cereal. So I figured out that I'm actually not allergic to almonds. I think it was just that specific brand that she had bought with the granola. I think that brand was like kind of something was weird with it because she also was having like some throat issues or whatever. So I think that was it. After I was sorting out a toilet issue. So Melissa and Kevin doesn't know this yet. So basically, last night or yesterday, I don't know what the hell happened, bro, but like I went to the bathroom and I had like, I'm not gonna say it wasn't diarrhea, but it was a big stool, you know what I mean? Like, not to gross you guys out, but I'm being completely transparent here. So I don't know, I flushed, it started getting clogged. I'm like, shit. So then I started plunging. I thought everything was good, but it was still clogged. So then I'm starting to use the bathroom again and everything is still clogged up. So I'm like, okay, plunging, nothing is working. So, you know me, Google's my best friend. So I started going on Google, like, how do you clean a clog without a plunger? So they were showing this method of using dishwashing liquid and hot water. Now again, I'm not trying to gross you out, guys, but I'm trying to show you what happens throughout my days throughout this thing. So I'm on Google and I researched it. So I'm like, okay. So I went and I got a boiling like pan of hot water and I used some dishwashing liquid and I poured it in. So when I had done it the first time, like nothing was happening. So I'm like, what the hell? But the guy on the video had said you have to do it a couple times. So I did like 2 or 3 times and nothing still was going on. So I was frustrated. So I just like went to bed. But I'm like kind of embarrassed because I'm like, I just came to another person's house, clogged their toilet, and I don't want to tell them like, hey, there's something wrong with the toilet. So I get up in the morning and I'm like researching, like, you know, the snakes that they use, the plumber uses to like get in the drains and stuff. I'm researching one of those. I'm like, how much are they? I'm like, maybe I can use one of the bathrooms like elsewhere until then, whatever, stupid. So I get up and I'm like, nah, man, I need to figure this out. So after I had the cereal, I researched again, and this time they said, you know, you should let the dishwashing liquid sit in there for a while before you pour in the hot water. So I was like, all right. So I waited like 10 minutes and then I poured in hot water again. I realized like it started freeing up. Like now it was starting to drain. It wasn't fast, but it was still draining. So I did it one more time. And after I did it, I was like, okay, let me try flushing it again. So I flushed it. It was still clogged up. So now I'm plunging. And as I'm plunging, I'm starting to slowly hear like more release. Like it started draining, so everything went down. I was like, bro. I was stuck on this for like 4 hours, guys. For like 4 hours. Yeah, so that was that. After I called my loan company that I got my loans from school, because they were due like sometime last week. So I called them to make sure I could get some type of forbearance thing. So they gave me a 3-month forbearance. So that was good because I was like dodging my parents for this weekend because I knew I had to send them money for it or whatever. So after I got the notice, like everything was good, I called them and we sorted all of that out. So I'm back on good grounds with my parents. Now I'm outside and I'm shooting a little video for the challenge that me and my team just did, our Boogle Flow challenge. So I'm just doing like a little video to promote it. I'm actually finished now, so now I'm gonna go back inside, edit everything. I need to send Andy the videos from yesterday. So yeah, guys, let's update. Let's go. Hey guys, so video posted. I'm done. But guess what? I got back the revisions for my logo. Yeah. So I got back the revisions. It's perfect. They switched that geeky, weird, whatever, like kind of looking disco guy. I got a more modern character because I told them to switch the clothes. So they did that. Now I'm just waiting for them to fix a font because I wanted one of the fonts that they did give me in their initial drafts. So once I get that, I'll be okay. But let me tell you guys about Jim. So Jim is the project manager that is dealing with my logo. Now, I tell Jim that the logo is fine. I just needed one more revision. So Jim tries to upsell. Now, for those who don't know about upsell is when you're already buying something, and the whoever is selling you the product is trying to sell you something else that's normally it's complementary to the product. So it helps, like whatever you're trying to buy, it's something that would help boost your product or as the next step to whatever you're getting. So they call it an upsell because it's usually, most times, it's for a higher charge. Yeah. So he tried to upsell me on letting me file my trademark through their company, because apparently they have lawyers in their company that help you do the trademarking and stuff. So at first I started contemplating it, but then I'm like, bro, who are you kidding? You need to save money right now and invest as you go along, But Jim was so persistent. He started throwing in business cards deals, stationery deals, and I'm like, damn, Jim. So I just played the game right back. I made it sound like I was considering that first. So basically, Jim gave me like the old stationery deal for like $10, something like that. But again, I still bargained. But yeah, I asked Jim. I said, whoever your boss is, like, they need to record this call and play it and promote you, because Jim, you do a fine job of marketing their products. So guys, I want to show you the new logo. So here it is. As you can see, this guy, he was changed a lot. So like I said, we took off the blue shirt, we gave him a white shirt, put on a watch, put on a chain, black jeans, some black shoes, made him more modern. The two hands up. I'd wanted like a more of a pose from like a dance from my team, but I'm not complaining. This guy was already good, so he's good. And people always say that they're always seeing me with my headphones on. That's like a staple of me. So I told him to add that in. The only revision I have now is that I want him to change these colors, because I was talking to Melissa and she's teaching me about just like more of the mechanics and the marketing behind logos when you're choosing them. The black stands out more than the blue, and if I was when I'm marketing, I really do want the Tafari more to stand out. So I'm gonna switch these colors. I still love the teal because teal is like my favorite color. So I'm just gonna make the teal be in Burke and then the black for Tafari. So that's the only thing. So I also, this was the original. It's loading right now. So this was the original logo. So you see, this is the font that they had. I want this font. So the same font, but then just with the revision. So yeah, so I sent Jim everything. Let's see how it goes. So now I'm a little hungry. I think I'm gonna make some more pasta again with some beans. I think this time I'm gonna try to use olive oil and nutritional yeast to make like this cheesy kind of sauce. We'll see how it goes, but that's my vision for today. I know you're like, what? He's in bed? What happened? Yeah. So for lunch, I did still make the pasta, but Melissa showed me something new. So she used coconut oil and nutritional yeast, and we basically made, vegan mac and cheese. It was cool. So she used the coconut oil and the nutritional yeast. You're not supposed to cook the nutritional yeast, so put it on low. And it creates like this cheesy kind of thing, and then you put the pasta in there, and that's what gives it like that cheesy, that texture and flavor and stuff. So yeah, I had that. I had some salad with it. It was nice. It was different. After that, I went back upstairs and I was supposed to have a team meeting, but it got postponed till tomorrow. So I figured let me use that time now. It was like a 3 hour block. So let me use that time now to start working on some pre-launch stuff. So I went on Canva and I worked on like IG, Instagram artwork that I would use to start seeding the pre-launch. So every day this week I'm gonna post like a 6 days, 5 days left, 4 days left, and kind of engaging my audience already so they understand that something is coming up. Kind of like building a little hype for it. So I was building that artwork, and I just let my creative mind run wild. After that, I started playing with the website, just getting some ideas on there, seeing where my mind takes me, and trying to figure out this whole Squarespace site. Tomorrow I'll do a better job of actually showing it. I was so in the moment that I didn't actually record anything, and that's kind of been my struggle the past couple of days, is that I've been so in tune and in the moment with things that I forget that I'm vlogging, and I'm ending up having to give you guys a bunch of summaries rather than showing you what's going on in the moment. So I'm trying to learn how to balance. Again, I want to be transparent and crystal clear with you guys so you understand that this stuff is a process. Like, I understand when people do these things now, I'm much more appreciative, and I see with them, because doing it firsthand, I realized that this isn't easy. So yeah, today was a cool day as well. I'm gonna try to get some sleep, and then we'll tackle tomorrow.
Whoa! If you liked the video that you just watched and would like to see more content like this, then hit the red button and subscribe to my channel. Also, be sure to check me out at www.tafariberg.com, and be sure to follow me on my other social media platforms.